What are we gonna do tonight, OC?
Well, the same thing we try to do every night, Bertram. Take over the world. I mean, YouTube. Take over YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, joined once again by my faithful manservant / factotum Bertram. Say hello, Bertram.
Hello, Bertram.
And this is our review for Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. So, dear viewer, don't you dare forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. So, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII originally released in 2007. A year I remember fondly as the year I prematurely ejaculated into a sex doll of Tifa Lockhart for the 5th time. But we're not here to talk about sex dolls of Tifa Lockhart or Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. No. We are here to discuss Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion.
But isn't it just a remaster of Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII?
Oh no, Bertram. It's so much more than that.
Really?
No, not really. So, what the hell is Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII? Well, I'm so glad you asked, dear viewer.
I didn't hear anything.
Shut up, Bertram. So, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII is a prequel to Final Fantasy VII. A game I assume needs no introduction. So, story. We play as Zack, who is a soldier working for the nefarious Shinra Corporation.
Who?
You know, that black-haired chap you see in some of the flashbacks in Final Fantasy VII.
No, that's not ringing any bells.
You know, the chap who actually made it as a soldier first class and accompanied Sephiroth to Nibelheim in Final Fantasy VII.
No, that's not ringing any bells.
Look, if you don't remember who I'm talking about right now, I'm going to ring your bells, Bertram.
Oh yeah, the chap who Cloud thinks he is in Final Fantasy VII.
Spoilers, but yes, that's him. Now Zack is everything I like in a man. Tall, dark, handsome, and fictional. Which means I don't have to wine and dine the bastard. Anyway, in Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, we play as Zack as he tries to save the world or some such nonsense. Along the way, he meets some familiar characters, including Cloud, Sephiroth, Tifa, and Aerith.
Oh, I like Aerith.
Oh, ditto. Aerith is everything I like in a woman. Pretty, polite, ample breast size, and fictional, which means I don't have to buy her flowers. Success. So, gameplay. This is an action RPG, which means combat plays very much like a hack and slash game, which means you hack your enemies to ribbons using your sword, as well as using materia to cast magic and other RPG bollocks like summoning big monsters to come down and tear your enemies a new poo-poo. Where this Final Fantasy differs from some of the others, like Final Fantasy VII Remake, is you can fuse materia to create different spells and attacks. And you'll notice a slot machine thing on the screen here during combat. Well, that will randomly allow you to perform strong attacks and summon the monsters I mentioned before. It also ties into how you level up in the game. Yes. Now it does sound rather complicated, but it makes sense when you're playing the game. Trust me. Well, for the most part anyway. So, like I said, this is a remaster of a game that came out in 2007. So the character models and the graphics in general are nicer. There's some new voice acting and music, and the menus look like those from Final Fantasy VII Remake. But this is, for all intents and purposes, the same Crisis Core that released in 2007. And as you might remember, dear viewer, that was a PSP game. So the stages you explore here are split up into little areas.
How little?
Teeny tiny, but fret not. Sometimes good things come in small packages, eh?
Are you referencing your penis again?
Yes. Yes, I am. So, do I recommend Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion? Of course I do. Is it as good as Final Fantasy VII Remake? No. But nothing is as good as that game. Not even 2 minutes and 12 seconds of passionate lovemaking with yours truly is as good as that game.
Oh, yuck.
Did I, disgust you talking about my lovemaking habits, Bertram?
No, I just found a pubic hair in my custard. Yuck.
Oh, that is yuck. And before you ask, yes, it is probably mine. Therefore, I'm going to give Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion an 8 out of 10. Well, haha, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My review for Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII blah 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 blah. If you enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then feel free to give me a thumbs down. Don't you dare forget to subscribe to this channel, to like this video, and turn on those notification things. But remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Say goodbye, Bertram.
Goodbye, Bertram.
Are you still here? Go away! I'm sure you've got something better to do with your time. No, seriously. Piss off! Be gone! Au revoir! Auf Wiedersehen! Bye! What in the hell is wrong with you? Go away! Vacate this space! Hit the cross at the top of the screen. The video is done. It's over. It's finito. It's caputo.